I will show you a run through in Business Central of a complete outbound flow with a location that uses the directed put away and pick checkmark on the location card. This means I will create a sales order, and from the sales order, after releasing it, creating a warehouse shipment, then I will add other sales orders to the warehouse shipment, then create a warehouse pick, and from the pick I will change some of the bins while running around my inventory, and I will split some of the lines to pick from several different bins. Then I will register the pick, post the shipment, and thereby post the several sales orders on the shipment. Let's see how it works in Business Central. First, we will look into the location that I'm going to use as an example. And that's my WMS sender, which has the checkmark directed put away and pick, meaning that all the other checkmark will be default set and not able to change. Now I will make a new sales order for one of my customers, and I will add the item numbers that I'm going to ship or sell in whatever quantities. One of the difference between having the big check mark or just selecting the different selections on the location card is on my main location that has all the different check marks but not the directed put away check. It will display the bin code, and it's possible to change the bin code and look up, whereas when I have the big check mark, it will say only that shipment is required and you cannot see or change the bin code on the sales order line. So that's a small difference of those two functionalities. I release the sales orders. I will create a warehouse shipment, and it opens automatically because I'm creating it from the sales order in this scenario. On the warehouse shipment, I could add more sales order documents or other type of documents to my shipment. So I'm going to pick for several customers, and maybe you saw that it was different customers as well. And I can create a warehouse pick, and be aware that the status is open on the shipment and it releases automatically when I create a warehouse pick. So you can see now it's released, and I can navigate into the warehouse pick. Here we are. These are all my pick lines. I might want to change some of the bin codes to select another bin, for instance, like this. I could change it directly here on the pick, and I could print the pick to see what it looks like. So either I would have a terminal scanner or one scanner device to run around in my warehouse. Otherwise, I would just print this document and then add quantity to handle. So one of the differences with using the big check mark or not is the default filling in the quantity to handle. So with the directed put away and pick, I would like everything to be very controlled. So I would like the warehouse employees to actually enter physically the quantity to handle on the printed pick. Let's go back in Business Central. After performing the pick, I need to fill in the quantity to handle on each line to be sure to tell the system that I'm doing correctly. If I'm actually handling, in this scenario, maybe only 2 because I took some of them from one bin and the other 2 from another bin, it's possible to split the line. It will create a new line where I can enter the other bin that I'm taking from, like this. And I can fill in further on quantity to handle on all the other lines. I need to fill this in manually, and the point of having the big check mark on my location or the directed put away and pick check mark would be that I would like my warehouse employees to confirm all the activities they're doing. Now it's possible to register the pick like this, and back on my warehouse shipment, everything is picked. So I can now post the document, post the shipment, and thereby also post the 3 sales orders that are attached to this shipment, like this. As you can see, it has posted 3 sales order, both the sales order I was working on here and the 2 others that I fetched from my warehouse shipment. So the ship quantity is now 7 and 8 on this sales order. So this is the full flow of the complete warehouse functionality, and the only thing that you didn't see here was how to use the functionality to create the shipment more intelligent, like with a pull strategy, and create the picks with a pull strategy. We will show that in other videos.